stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, you'll be hearing from shortly. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Wednesday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a prolific scorer, but he's also a dangerous drive and kick weapon. He said, "I never pay attention to the defender guarding me. I look at the four guys behind him and how they react. A lot of times I don't even look to score. I draw 3 or 4 guys and get my teammates open shots." Kevin?
Great vision, David. Thank you. Hey, Smitty, for rookies being given a lot of responsibility early in a season, early in their career, do you think it helps their growth, or does it run the risk of hurting their confidence early?
You know, I think it helps them, but I think those type of rookies that you give so much and put on their plate, you still have to have some veterans around them.
Because there are going to be problems, aren't there?
Yeah, there's always going to be adversity throughout the season. If you have a championship caliber team, there's going to be some ups and downs.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. We've got DeRozan. Rudy Gay is out there with Pirtle. Then there's Murray. And it's Walker in at the 2 guard. And for Dallas, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Now here's Murray. Floats one up. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. That was ball. Checked in for Dallas. Slim comes in for Jalen Brunson. San Antonio also making some changes. Trey Lyles checked in for Purtle. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Walker. And there's Murray on the assist from DeRozan. Murray's got 5.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Cauley Stein up top. Pass to Hardaway. And here is Cauley Stein. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Count it, good.
And you want more of this from Doncic. He's good at reading shot trajectories. Love his aggressiveness.
Now, here's DeRozan. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Lyles no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Hardaway passes to Charles for Murray. And it's Gay with the rebound. Spurs leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Lyles. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And there's the pass to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot. And you look at all the under-the-radar prospects that have found success with the Spurs. How do they keep hitting on all these players other teams have missed?
They do a great job with their player development. They also do a great job identifying players with great character. They have guys who work extremely hard. They have great coaching, and they teach. But more importantly, what they do, GA, they give you confidence. And that's where I think the Spurs separate from other organizations.
That free throw good from Hardaway. A different look for Dallas. Mike Powell comes in for Porzingis, and Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. And so he makes both from the line. Spurs leading by 8. Johnson left side. The Mavericks pull it in. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Here is Forbes after the made shot from Charles. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Charles. Miles passes to Simonic. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And he drops it in from the low post.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Here is Slim. He had 19 points in the win against Toronto. Swiped away. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Simonic. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Simonic. Now, here's Lyons. Curry against Johnson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now an 11-point San Antonio lead. Here is Slim. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Slim's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Simonic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Curry. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here is Slim. Pass to Hardaway. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Lyles. Spurs leading by 10. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Johnson. No good on that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Knocked away. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Johnson, a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. He's got 7.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Lyles. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. Back to the action after this word. And in 2018, DeMar DeRozan opened up about his battles with depression, hoping to have a positive impact on others.
People ashamed to talk about it. Even myself, for a long period of time, people wonder why I was such a quiet guy, and that was part of it, not wanting to speak out about it, not wanting other people to know exactly what I was going through. But you get to a certain age where you feel like it's all about helping others. It's not about you just being a selfish person about the things you're going through. Other people going through stuff as well.
You have to love the honesty and the bravery to step forward and tell his emotional story.
Yeah, he opened a dialogue. Kevin Love following his lead to talk about anxiety athletes as public figures can have a broader impact than just entertaining, and we see it over and over again.
Changes here in the second, and a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Murray. So go for a different look here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Doncic comes in for Murray. Slim, he's checked in for Wright. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Curry. Now, here's Lions. 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Murray to Lyles in the dunk by Lyles.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Brunson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Pirtle sends it back. And they get it back. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. Brunson. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. In fourth, the Spurs.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long, so that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And every so often, Steve, we'll see 2 teammates fighting over a rebound. You ever have a teammate upset with you for stealing his rebound?
A lot, Kevin. All the bigs I played with, those guys hated when guards came in. They would elbow you, and if you're on their same team, saying get out of here, especially for a lot of those bigs, it was a lot of rebound incentives in their contract, so they wanted to grab every rebound.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Here is Slim. He has 5. He kicks it to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Dallas, no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 19. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic. The Spurs have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made...
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He's off on the second. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Charles, good on the 7-footer. Slim's got 7.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Murray surveying the D. Shoots from the right block. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Here is Slim. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Hardaway. Launches a 3. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Here is Slim. He has 7. Outside, Porzingis. Shoots over Lyles. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
I like this. I really do. He recognizes the mismatch, simply rises up and fires.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Mavericks making a switch here. Borea's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Medu, he's checked in for Pirtle. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night.
Borea, the pass to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Now Porzingis. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
Murray, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The pass to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Borea against Murray. Passes it to Medu. Outside DeRozan. Spurs working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. And that one, good. Lyles got 8 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's San Antonio taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Rudy, it looked like you guys found your old identity in the first half tonight.
Yeah, that's the way we played last season. Our defense was our staple, and that's all we have to do. We have to go out here and play defense every night, and this is a good start for us.
Well, let's see if you can stay true to yourself in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And the bulk of his damage so far come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the court right now for the Spurs. For a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. DeLon Wright comes in for Hardaway. Curry's checked in for Doncic. And it's Slim in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Curry. Wright outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Kristaps Porzingis.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Gay against Wright. Gay inside. Gay is able. The kick out to Walker. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Ahead. The shot's good from Charles. Slim's got 9.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The shot's good from Forbes.
This is for any dedicated floor spacer. Once in a while, you have to test the defense inside. Forbes with a beautiful play.
Now here's Wright. 5 points in the game. Now here's Curry. Here is Slim. Dishes it to Cauley-Stein. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Pass to Samanic. Rudy Gay on the wing. Kicks it to Walker. Samanic passes to Forbes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You have to like that move by Forbes. The dribble drive adding dimension to his game.
No NBA offense is requiring spacing, and Bryn Forbes, a shooter who could not be left open.
Not at all. He's a gunner, still rounding out his game, but the foundation laid is with his marksmanship.
Wright finds Cauley-Stein. Here is Slim. He's covered by Gay, and the shot goes down. And that's 11 points for Slim.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Down low, here's Forbes. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that.
Pass to Charles. Top of the key, Porzingis. Here is Slim. 11 points in the game. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. Let's check out the NBA blocks leaders. Third is Porzingis.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. Here's Gay. And the shot is long.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The pass to Charles. Back to Curry. Over Johnson. Here's Charles. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Curry passes to Charles. Goes up with it again. Rebounded by the Spurs. Miles got 4 rebounds in this game.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Study at the defensive end, who are the best players in the league at selling a charge call?
I would say Kyle Lowry's one of my favorites. Marcus Smart, P.J. Tucker. Those are the guys that come to mind that do it well. They take charges and also they sell them.
Tucker in particular, and I love Lowry, but he'll take it, and you know it hurts, but he takes it every game and multiple times a game, right? I mean, wow.
Yes, indeed.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell, and Barea subbed in for Wright. And he's good on the second. Mavericks trail by 15. And Barea has it in the corner. Passes to Kleber. Here is Slim. Back to Kleber. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson with the block. Here is Forbes. He's got 7. It's Gay on the wing. The 3. Drills it from outside. Gay's got 7.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Outside Curry. He kicks to Cauley-Stein. Pass to Charles. The tray. And it's Samanic with the rebound. Simonic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Kleba. He has 6. Back to Curry. Slim passes to Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Spurs leading by 19. Pass to Lyles. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Johnson, the pass to Simonic. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Berea finds Cauley-Stein. Here is Slim. He's covered by Gay. There's the pass to Curry. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the third. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And let's go back to a terrific pass.
Deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. Slim comes in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Spurs, Lyle comes in for Pirtle, and it's Lonnie Walker in for Bryn Forbes. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. And it's Charles in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. 5 to shoot. Here's Medu. No good from outside.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Murray, the pass to Lyles. To the inside, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic. Get off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Murray, the pass to Lyles. Outside, Walker. On the wing, DeRozan. From outside the arc. Walker's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Doncic. A beautiful reverse layup. Doncic has got 26.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Murray, the pass to DeRozan. To the paint. He is looking for Lyles and finds him. Back to DeRozan. Count it. DeRozan's got 12 now in this quarter.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Dallas calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Got him.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And San Antonio called for the foul.
Okay.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Teardrop shot. Nice D from Porzingis.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
On the wing, DeRozan. And Slim picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the floater, and it's Murray laying it in.
There's the floater game. Murray incredibly smooth in everything he does.
Slim passes to Hardaway. There's the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep, Gay. The Spurs rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. Dallas now running out of time. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's DeRozan. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Gay.
Gay, that's a veteran move by a guy who knows how to create scoring opportunities.
And when the side...
Walker surveying the floor. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. San Antonio getting another chance here. It's good.
One of Murray's weapons showing up there. That crazy wingspan.
Here's Charles. No good with the triple. DeRozan with it. And so it's San Antonio with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge. Thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Hey, what's your name? What's your name? You're a star, Brooklyn.
guys are hammered and whatever. They're not in shape.
You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here's what they're starting with. Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.